life of Hunny Madu? Well, to be honest, I haven't been asked this question in a long time. If I were to answer this question like 5 years ago, it would all be about work. But now, since I'm a mom of 2 kids, I wake up very early in the day and my life is all about the kids. I send Eva to school around 7:30, and then in between I either work out at home. After working at home, my husband and Adam, we get ready, probably go for breakfast and then go buy groceries. So we do a little bit of driving to a mall nearby or wherever we want to have breakfast. Sometimes we just, go all the way in KL just to find a breakfast spot. And then after that, he goes off to work, my husband, and then I'll pick up Eva from school. So Adam's always with me in the car, so I need a comfortable drive. So after that, after I pick up Eva from school, come home, maybe have lunch, take care of the kids, make sure they're well fed, bring them to the playground. We like to go to different playgrounds around our area. So sometimes we drive, sometimes we walk. I just like to make sure that the kids' activities are all filled. At night, I'll have a little bit of a me time, listen to some music, maybe finish up some work, and then I go to bed early, 10, 11. Yeah, and the next day, repeat the same thing again. So I've been more focused on my family since I've had 2 kids. So yeah, that's my life now. I've studied cars since I bought my first car. My first car was actually given by my parents, a Proton Saga. So since then, I've always liked reading about engines and how much does it cost to fill up, the tank, and just how much money I can save. What's efficient for me, for my life, right? Because I like to budget my expenses monthly. So what I like about this sedan S60 by Volvo is that if you're just going from point A to point B, just around your area, it's running on full battery for the first 45 kilometers. So that works amazing for me. If I pick up Eva from school, I'm going to the mall nearby. I'm just running on battery, so I'm not really using the petrol. But if I'm going to go on a long distance drive, right now we're in a pandemic, but once the borders are open, I like the fact that I can fill up 2 liters of my tank and it can go 100 kilometers. So that's the part that I like. I think this is what makes me a little bit more of a car geek than other women. I don't know. I like to know about these things so that I know what I can save on and how far I can go and how much I have to spend for a 100-kilometer drive. So yeah, I like that part about the Volvo. I'm a mom of 2 kids, and safety and security while I'm driving the car, bringing them from point A to point B is super important to me. They're in the car, in the back seat, so I have to make sure that wherever I go, it's going to be safe for me. So there's one button that I love in this car, the S60. It's called the rear child lock, and you can activate it simply by just pressing a button here. My son is super cheeky and he likes to play with the windows, with the car lock. So just knowing that I can just press one button to just activate the child lock just gives me a sense of safety. There's also this one other thing called city safety that the Volvo provides. So basically, if something's happening in the back seat, my kids are being cheeky, I turn around, I see them, and maybe in that split second, I don't brake in time. So this city safety feature literally just brakes the car for me and I don't have to worry. So, just having that in mind makes me feel like, okay, I'm a responsible mom. I know that I can get home safely with my 2 kids at the back. Well, this is what I like about the new S60 Volvo. When I opened the boot, I was like, yes, big space. I can fit in my big stroller, my gym bag, what else? Groceries, so I don't have to worry so much about oh my God, is the car gonna fit? Is the car gonna fit? And this is one of the reasons why I've always loved driving a sedan. It's because of the space and the comfort that comes to driving it. But yeah, mostly space. So I love the ample boot space that's given. Even the back seat, my husband sat at the back. He said the legroom is a lot, so it matters, you know. You want everyone in the car to feel comfortable. It's not like a short sendiri kind of thing. You know, you want everyone to be comfortable. So yeah, I love that about the new S60. Honestly, I don't know if I'm trendy. I like to think of myself as more classy. I like the look of this car. I was actually very pleasantly surprised on how sporty it looks on the outside. And the seat itself, you know, my driver's seat and the passenger seat in front is very sporty looking, but it's still meant to be a family car. So you kind of get like the best of both worlds. And you know, when you're driving, you're not seeing the outside of your car, but the inside of the car, the interior, it's beautiful. The screen is big. I love the feel of the steering wheel, the fact that I can see how fast I'm going. There's a screen right in front of me here, and when I switch on the navigation map, I can see the map here, so I don't have to refer here all the time. So I love everything about the interior and the exterior as well. It's very sporty, but inside it's still a family car. So like, you literally get the best of both worlds. I love it. Nothing to complain about. I'm a lucky girl. Okay, so I rap, I make music, and I was a DJ before. So music has been a big part of my life, and you know, I'm always on the lookout for getting the best sound experience for myself. So the minute I sat in a driver's seat, saw that the S60 has Harman Kardon sound system, I have the exact same speaker brand at home, and I've invested in that brand because I just love the sound that comes with it. And just a little tweaking on the sound experience here, and just giving it that surround sound feel. Must say that I'm happy. And this is a tip. When I mix my music, the best place to listen to the mixed song is actually in the car. Not even from like the studio speakers, because the car speakers is what people are going to be hearing when the music's done, when the music's already been produced. So my car is so important for me to get that first feedback on how I feel about a new song that I've recorded. So yeah, having a good sound system really matters a lot. Sedans, are they mostly for men? The answer to that, in my opinion, my humble opinion, is no. Sedans are mostly for men and women. It's a genderless car. This sedan, the S60 by Volvo, what I love about this car is that it's stylish, it's sporty. I mean, when I say sporty, it can go from 0 to 100 in 4.4 seconds. I've yet to try that. I'm gonna try that soon. But at the same time, it has the comfort of a great sedan, you know. It's got like 407 horsepower in total, so that's a powerful car. And yeah, like I said, it's super comfortable. While I'm driving this, I know I can go in my sport mode, or I can just go hybrid, but I can still feel that, you know, it's a nice drive. It's just a comfortable drive. Suspension is smooth. Yeah, I love it. And it's not mostly for men, it's for men and women.